So what is the name?
Good morning, sir. My name is Anshuman Patel.
Anshuman. Anshuman, so please tell me about yourself.
Sir, my name is Anshuman Patel, and basically I'm from Riva, Madhya Pradesh. About my family, I had four members in my family, including me, my father, my mother, and I have siblings.
Okay. So Anshuman, what have you done after your graduation?
Sir, I had completed in my graduation B Pharma.
Mhm. After that?
After that, I had completed full stack development certification course from Pro Skill Hub.
Mhm. Okay. So what are the languages you have covered during that certification?
During certification, I had covered HTML, CSS,
Mhm.
JavaScript, and in a backend, I had covered Ruby on Rails.
Okay. So are you a fresher or do you have any experience?
Sir, I have a 6 month experience.
6 months of experience. Perfect. What is the name of the company?
Sir, the company name is a Pro Skill Hub IT Solution.
So for how long you are working for that company?
Sir, I work on company at 6 months.
Okay. So have you made any projects or something?
Yes, during internship, I had done my three projects.
Mhm.
First one is city information, second is
Okay.
e-commerce, and third one is
Okay.
a news news
News
website.
website. Okay. So explain your recent project, please.
Sir, my recent project is news
Mhm.
website. There
Mhm.
I made three roles
Mhm.
like three panels: admin, editor, and users.
Mhm.
We can edit a functionality on admin panel. Admin can create editor, and admin can see all the news, then update, delete, and create the news. And editor section we can add functionality like editor can create news, update news, but editor cannot delete news. And a user can read only.
Okay. As you said, you have completed your several languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Ruby on Rails as your backend language, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you must be aware about different types of gems. What is Rolify gem?
Sorry, sir.
What is Rolify gem?
Sir, Rolify gem is used for the define the role of
Mhm.
users. कि user is a admin या user is a editor. If we can define the user is admin, they can move their section if the user is a admin.
Mhm.
If user is a editor, they can enter their editor section only. They cannot
Okay.
move to admin section.
Okay. What is migration?
Sir, migration is used for the update our database schema.
What is MVC?
Sir, MVC stand for Model View Controller. The our Ruby on Rails is work on the MVC pattern. So YAM stand for model.
Mhm.
In a model we can manage our database and their logics and
Mhm.
view how to present our data from the UI for the user, and
Mhm.
controller can manage the model and view, and in controller we can write the logics.
What is ORM?
Sir, ORM stand for Object Relational Mapping.
Mhm.
In object oriented programming in Ruby, ORM is a active record
Mhm.
default library.
Mhm.
ORM can provide the facility to access our database without writing any SQL query with the help of Ruby object.
Okay. What is asset pipeline?
Sir, SS pipeline is used to manage our assets like JavaScript, CSS, MP4, MPG. In SS pipeline can compress our application to improve our application speed.
What are sprockets?
Sprocket is also work like a assist, but in sprocket can work small chunks of code. The,
Okay.
the sprocket work is same to the assist. The sprocket is also manage the our HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Okay. So, Anshuman, what is the use of Docker?
So, sir, Docker is a containerized system. In Docker, we can create our application images. We can send those images in if any other developer, they can send all the dependency those need to install our application. So other developer cannot need to manually install the dependency. Like if the Ruby can work on a Ubuntu, and Ruby can work if any version, they can take all the version and easy to with the help of image they can access the all dependencies. Docker can provide this facility.
Okay. So, what is the use of Capistrano?
Okay. The Pistano is a tool. It is used for the deployment of Ruby on Rails application.
What is association in Rails?
Thus, association is used to the stable connection between one or two or more than model.
What is mocking?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So, Anshuman, what is polymorphism?
Polymorphism. So polymorphism means uh, just a second. Polymorphism means the one object has a many roles. Like a person has many roles in house. The person, if their mother can call the person for mother, they are their son. In person for their child, their role is their father.
What is the difference between overriding and overloading?
Sir, overriding. Sir, overriding means one class have a multiple method, but their arguments are different. And overloading means we have a two class, but the method name is the same.
Mhm. Okay. What is the difference between multi-level and multiple inheritance?
Sir, multi-level. Multiple means कि one class and their superclass. Superclass inherit from subclass. A multi-level inheritance means, sorry sir.
Okay. So, what is abstraction?
Sir, abstraction means the hiding the unnecessary data and show the relevant data to the user. Like if the we can go with the car, there the working functionalities like the how work the engine, they can we can the hide, but the driver can drive the car with the help of their clutch and levers. So we can show only the necessary details. Those can use driver can drive the car.
Okay. What is hosting?
Sir, hosting in JavaScript, hosting is used for the in ECMA 6 latest version in JavaScript. Hosting can they can introduce the two more data types like uh, const and let. They can remove the hosting, but where uh, sir, hosting means sir, firstly we can define any variable and there the value list. Or
What is API?
sir, API stand for application.
Okay, Anshuman,
Sir,
so
API used
uh,
for the communicate.
okay, communicate.
API is used for used for the communicate to machine to send like a front end in backend data. We can show the front end, so we can use the API.
Okay,
Sir, it's there are full form application programming interface.
okay. What is JSON?
Sir, JSON is a data type where in a JSON we can store a data array of object.
What is promises in
Then we
JavaScript?
can
Okay, when we can.
okay, sir. Promises. Sir, promises in JavaScript.
Okay.
Uh, promise is used for or used for the error handling.
Mhm.
In promise, we can
What is higher order
in a
function?
promise higher order function. Sir, higher order function.
Okay, what is currying function?
Sir, currying function it means the one function has a multiple function, but the all function is all child function as an argument pass in their parent function. This is currying. Sir, higher order function is okay, sir.
So, Ashwin, why do you want to switch the company?
Sir, because I'm working a small town, Riva is a small city. Here is the growth ratio is less than compared to the bigger city. So that's why to sorry I want to growth my I want to growth my skills. That's why I switched the bigger city.
Okay. What is the salary expectation?
Sir, I'm looking for 4 to 5 years.
Okay. What is encapsulation?
Sir, encapsulation means the bind the data in a single unit. Like let's suppose example for a laptop. Laptop, all the parts are bind in a single unit. They can if then we can bind all the parts. They can make the laptop. So laptop laptop is a example of encapsulation.
Okay. What is hybrid inheritance?
Sorry.
Okay. What is access specifiers?
Access specifier, access
Spec
modifier.
Modifier specifier are the same thing. What is access specifier or
Okay,
modifier?
sir. Okay, sir. Access modifier they can use for the accessibility and visibility of the our program. They can there are three types of access modifier: private, protected, and public. In public access modifier, in public access modifier, if we can define a method in one class, we can access the another one. In private, we can define a method in one class. We can access only same class, and protect protected. Protected, we can define a in a protected access modifier. We can access the method their inherit class, one class and their inherit class.
Okay. What is the difference between RDMS and DBMS?
RDMS is a stand for Relational Database Management System. In RDMS, it's the data in a tabular form. Our DBMS is a database management system where data in organized non-tabular form.
What do you mean by trigger?
The trigger is used to the execute a command in a specific order.
What is normalization?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. What is the difference between delete and truncate command?
Sir, delete is used to the delete data, delete record from the table. And if we use the delete, we can roll back our data. But if
Mhm.
we use a truncate command, we cannot roll back our data. Delete and truncate work both, but the difference is only rollback.
Okay. What are SQL joins and its types?
Sir, SQL joins is used to the join two or more tables. There are types of SQL like inner joins, left
Mhm.
join, outer join,
Okay.
outer left, and outer
Mhm.
right joins.
Okay. So, what are the features of Ruby on Rails?
Sir, the Ruby on Rails there are multiple features like Ruby can provide a gem to not
Mhm.
write the Ruby code. We can use gem and access our program. They use their functionality if need in a defined in application. Ruby can provide the ORM facility to without writing a SQL query. We can access our database. Ruby can provide plugins to use functionality in a specific folder in our application. Ruby can provide a active storage to store multiple multimedia and like other file to upload our application.
What is the use of pagination gem?
Sir, pagination gem is used for the control our view.
Mhm.
Like we can in front end in front end we can validate our view. For that, I use the pagination gem.
Okay. What is resourceful routing?
So resourceful routing is the mapping between HTTP verbs and the controller action.
Okay.